Welcome to another Pokemon TCG deck builder, and today we're looking at Zygarde GX from Forbidden Light. Yes, Zygarde! I've not seen Zygarde in so long. I used to love him when Forbidden Light came. It was such an amazing card, but it was just too slow. But of course, since Forbidden Light's come out, we have a bunch of new cards come out, so we thought we might as well give Zygarde one last try before he gets rotated out. So, looking at what he has, 200 HP is fairly low for a GX. Normally you see things like 160 and stuff like that, but normally they have an ability. So I think in terms of Zygarde, it's a bit low for a no ability Pokemon, which is meh. It's a fighting type, which means you get weakness on things like Pikarom and the new Eternatus V Max, which is amazing. You also have things at your disposal like Karate Belt if you're behind on prizes. You have Martial Arts Dojo to accelerate, to increase your damage. You've got Diancie Prism Staff for now to increase your damage. Also, you have a few tricks for fighting types. It's alright. 3 retreat cost is that really annoying spot because it is too cheap for buff padding and it is too expensive for free retreat from Air Balloon or both board cards. Weakness to grass is not too bad. You still see Rillaboom VMAX running around here and there. But because of Welder, they're kind of shut down for a while. So yeah, you're alright. It has 3 attacks. First off, for 2 colorless energy, you have Cell Connector. 50 damage and attach 2 fighting energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Amazing acceleration. It is amazing. And then for 2 fighting, double colorless energy, we have Land's Wrath. For 130, no repercussions, just straight up 130, which is good because double damage would also get Pikarom out in one shot, which is great. And for the same cost, 2 fighting, double colorless, we have Verdict GX. 150 damage, but prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from Pokemon GX and EX during your opponent's next turn, which is amazing because, again, we lock up things like Pikarom, we lock up things like ADP, Blacephalon. There's a few GX cards that could take out Zygarde in one go. So, yeah, Verdict GX could come in really handy. And then obviously when it gets rotated out, it's going to be even better because expanded, there's a bunch more GXs and EXs. But yeah, until then, Zygarde, great. Love the GX stack, it's pretty good. But of course, Zygarde is not alone. We're going to see who he's paired up with today. First off, we have 1 copy of Buzzwole just to get a quick 120 damage back because everyone knows what Buzzwole does by now. 1 fighting energy, which is the main attack. Sledgehammer, 30 damage, but then if your opponent has exactly 4 prize cards remaining, it does 120 instead. Again, everyone just use Buzzwole as that just little techie card. It's fine. Buzzwole's fine. We have Diancie Prism Star, as I said before, increases fighting damage by 20, only to fighting Pokemon, which is fine. We have 2 copies of Colossal from Rebel Clash, just for its amazing ability, just in case we don't get Zygarde charged up fast enough. Once during your turn, you may attach a fighting energy and a fighting energy to one of each from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way that you like. So again, it is quick acceleration, it is amazing, it's probably one of the best fighting types cards that we have right now. We also have 4 copies of Baby Zygarde from Unified Minds. As long as the Pokemon is on your bench, your Zygardes and Zygarde GX's attacks do 20 more damage, which is great. Always nice to see a little bit more damage. It's amazing. We also have 2 copies of Dedenne, and again, we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Come on guys, say it with me. When you get Dedenne, put it on the bench, discard your hand, draw 6. We love Dedenne. Dedenne is great. But yeah, that's it for our Pokemon. We are also rocking with 1 Great Catcher, 1 Pokegear, 1 Pokemon Communications, 4 Quick Ball, 1 Rare Candy, 1 copy of Reset Stamp, 3 Switches, 2 Martial Arts Dojos, 2 copies of Bonnie, which is a very specific card for Zygarde GX. If there is a Stadium card in play, you discard that Stadium. During this turn, your Zygarde GX can use its GX attack even if you've already used it, which is amazing. So we can do Verdict GX over and over and over and over again, as long as we have Bonnie, obviously. 2 copies of Boss's Orders, 3 Cynthia, 2 Marnies, 4 Professor's Research, 1 copy of Welder because, spoiler, we are rocking with Fire Energy, 3 copies of Big Charm, 7 Fighting Energy, and 5 Fire Energy. So with that being said, let's get into this. I'm pretty excited for this. Let's go. Okay, so Darkness, Water, and Steel. Very interesting. Well, I'm guessing, what? No, not Weavile. It wouldn't be Weavile. It would be the Darkness type. Hooper to do that, ability damage? Maybe? Alright, so start with Zygarde, we've got Welder, we've got Dedenne. I'm gonna say start off with Baby Zygarde. Right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do Quick Ball. We can get rid of any of our supporters because we're not gonna need them now, because we're gonna do the Dedenne. Get Zygarde GX, put him on the bench. Let's see what energy we can discard. Because luckily for us, Baby Zygarde can attach fighting energy from the discard to someone on the bench, which is great. I think it boosts itself. Oh no, as long as it is on the bench. Okay, no, fair enough. So it obviously won't boost itself. You need other Baby Zygarde to boost it. There's Jirachi. Wait, so there's a Quick Ball. That's fine. Get rid of fighting energy. Zygarde GX would be amazing. Thank you. Oh man, but how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. It's been alright. Just chilling out, making decks as always. I'm so excited for Darkness Ablaze. I know I say this for every single set that comes out, but I just love I love the new expansions that come out. I'm such a fan of just the expansions coming out. This time it's coming out in just under well, just a little under 2 months by now, which is fine. Like, I can't complain. It's just amazing. Obviously, Eternatus VMAX is a card that I'm looking at. Crobat V, sorry, is a card that I'm looking at as well. That just sounds amazing. But yeah, there's a few things. Obviously, everyone's gonna try and counter it with the meta right now, but then it's just like there's no decent fighting types. Like, obviously, you might have a deck like this, but then obviously Zygarde rotates out by the time this comes out. I think you get like that little 1 or 2 week span of where everything is out, but then obviously we get the grand restart, like obviously a little bit after the pack, or I think a little bit beforehand or a little bit afterwards. But yeah, when the rotation comes anyway, we're gonna lose a bunch, like a lot of cards. It's gonna be so painful, but it's fine. But yeah, it's gonna be extremely painful. It's my okay, it's my low tick, which means yeah, we're probably gonna get one hit a lot by Zygarde. Yeah, we're gonna get one hit a lot by Milotic, which means we need to move very quickly. But yeah, just when the rotation comes, it's gonna be very tough. Right, bring out Milotic now. Get that chip damage on. We could have done Absol, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We will live. We'll live. It's fine. But yeah, so the rotation, gosh, we did a video on it actually a while back, and we are losing a lot of cards. I think Lightning. I think in my opinion, the main typing that's gonna get such a blow is Lightning, because Lightning you're losing a lot. You're losing Electro Power, Thunder Mountain, Zero Aura. You're losing a lot of good cards, which to me is kind of weird, because we lose Electro Power, but we keep Electro Charger, which is used to get back your Electro Power. It's just going to be a waste to seeing it in Standard, but I suppose at the time it was good, obviously, but then yeah, it's just, you can't really complain, can you? Oh, he's going to discard and draw two, discard and heal, isn't he? Or is it just going to, no, yeah, okay, well, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. Should have just gone for Jirachi. Should have just literally gone for Jirachi. My opinion, that was such a waste of Mallow and Lana, but probably could have just waited, to be honest, but I guess that's me. Right, so next time is obviously going to pop off on Marnie. I need a draw support, but then again, Marnie's going to help me with the draw support a lot. Or I could just pop off a Cynthia, which would be amazing. But yeah, gosh, so many cards. I just keep thinking about it. So many cards are really going to go by the end of this. Like, what else could we be losing? We're losing a lot of Pokemon. We are losing a lot of Pokemon, actually. I think, no, we keep Martial Arts Dojo, which is fine. I think the new best fighting deck would most likely be, oh gosh, it's gonna sound so weird to say Sandaconda, because it's decent. Like, I know obviously people want to use Regirock and stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out a way to use Regirock decently. I've got like one idea in my head, and I might make a video on it. I've been meaning to, actually, because I made it a while ago, but obviously that was before Rebel Clash came out, so I think I've got to redo it to then make it justified for Rebel Clash, which is fine. Don't have no issue with that. But yeah, I really want to use what's it called, use Regirock, because Regirock is it's a decent card, don't get me wrong, it's really decent. It's just obviously fighting types are very difficult because there's no quick energy acceleration, if you get what I mean. There's no quick way to do things. It's just it's very weird. Right, so they're obviously going to get boss's orders, snuff out Zygarde, which is, you know what, it's fine. They're going to snuff out, yeah, they're going to snuff out Zygarde. Alright, I'm going to do one of two things, because Buzzwell's not going to work anymore. So I could just go crazy. So wait, so my low tick is what, 210? If I hit Verdict, plus the one Zygarde that does 20, that would be 170. If I get Martial Arts Dojo, that would be extra 40, which means 60 plus 150. Oh, all I need is Martial Arts Dojo. That's really all I need. But how much did we have? We had 2 of them, right? Which means we should have, but I didn't know he would have done another Gala on mine, but I suppose not. Right, we're gonna play Risk. We're gonna play the Risk. Right, so big charm. I don't know what that's gonna do, but right, we need to get martial arts dojo. And yes, we got it. Oh my gosh, we actually got it. Awesome. Right, and then Zygarde down there just for a little extra. Communications, swap out the other Zygarde. Might as well go for Carkol. We do have Carkol, which is amazing. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Right, and then hopefully if my maths is right, but GX. Yes. Cool. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Brilliant. Right, there's Quick Ball, which we don't need yet. And we've got Cynthia, but we have one already, which is fine. I want to start charging up someone else, but obviously we've got Fire Energy, so I can't do that just yet. I think Papa Cynthia, it's gonna have to be the baby Zygardes, won't it? Doggo Zygardes. Could be Boswell, but then again, Zygarde's up at the front, so we don't really want to lose him, do we? I think their stress now is that they have to try and get another Milotic as quickly as possible, and Frostmoth to also do the energy. Right, that's fine. I'm fine with Marnie. Should be fine with Marnie, I hope. I pray. Right, Colossal, double big charm. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Right, get rid of Frost, bring in Milotic. If I get boss's orders, see, the only thing is I need to get Bonnie and boss's orders. Very smart. But now you need redraw because you don't have many cards. Not enough to do that attack anyway. So I've got one more shot basically. So wait, so if I have 3 retreat cost, I take out 1 Absol. Oh, I thought I took out 1 Absol. So double Absol's there, which makes it 5. I've got the 1 hit. Yeah, so 5 to... Oh, that's definitely a 1 hit. That's definitely a 1 hit. What do you mean? What do you mean? That is definitely a 1 hit. Oh boy. Gosh, right. I mean, gosh, even with Galar Mine, it hit 260 on a Zygarde. That was crazy. So wait, so Zygarde that'll be 3, 150. Yeah, no, that's already enough. That's already way more than enough. I mean, if I'm ahead on prizes, so wait, 2, unless I get Boswell. No, but Boswell won't work. I mean, I could, to be honest. But I can't. No, I've got too low retreat. I've got too much high retreat. Wait. No, I won't. I'll be fine. So I'll be fine. Yeah. So fighting energy to Zygarde, fighting energy to Boswell, and then just go off that way. Because then they're gonna do Professor's research. They're most likely going to get energy, most likely going to get escape board or switch, or both. Then Zygarde's going to get hit. I can literally just get Colossal, put the energy back, and slap it onto Milotic. Which afterwards I could then get another hit off Baby Zygarde, because obviously I'll be then down on prizes. Which should be fine. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh god, another Absol. Right, there's Big Charm. Obviously, just keep more. Okay. Is Frostmoth gonna... Has it got any extra energy? None at all? Really? No extra energy? Oh, okay. I could take out Jirachi right now. Yeah, you know what? We might as well just take out Jirachi right now. Fighting energy to... Yeah, it's gonna have to be Boswell, isn't it? If I want to take him out now. Yeah. And then extra fighting energy, and then Boswell. Just get rid. Just get rid. Just for overkill purposes. Right, Professor's Research. That's fantastic. I could do with that. They still have a switch, which is fine. But judging from the amount of cards, I don't think they have the energy. If they do Professor's Research, then that switch is gone. And I think I'm going to predict that's their last one, but no, they probably have more. Sonya. 2 basic energy, which is obviously gonna be the energy, isn't it? Right, there's the energy. But then it's out of a choice, no? Yeah, wouldn't you need? Because then that's both energy onto my Milotic, and you shouldn't have another energy, no? Because then, unless they do. Unless they do. Maybe? Really? Oh no, have a switch anyway. I forgot they have a switch. Wait, why Frostmoth? Why swap to Frostmoth? He's perfectly fine. Why Frostmoth? He didn't have no electric? Doesn't have no Dedenne. Why swap to Frostmoth? That's just makes it even harder, no? Because that's your what? Okay, I mean, all right. Definitely do not do Marnie. You know what? If we're losing Big Charm, we might as well just make it useful. Put it onto Buzzwole, put it onto Baby Zygarde. Professor's Research, yes please. Don't do Marnie because it's just gonna give them more cards to use. There's other Colossal. There's there's Roly-Poly. There's Diancie. Quick Ball, switch. So the only problem is now if I bait it. Well, I mean, no, yeah, that's fine. If I don't knock him out, then that's just an extra turn for me. But if I knock him out, then that's prizes for me. Yeah, that's fine. Right, sweet as. Marnie. Okay. So your only problem is now. Wait a minute. So the only thing I'm thinking about now is that I could do Pokegear and hope and pray that I get Bonnie. If I get Bonnie, I think we've got the game. No, but Big Charm. Because then 150 plus Zygarde plus 60 be 2 for the Zygarde, 1 for the Diancie will be 60. Unless he snuffs that out. In that case, that is a very big issue. That is a very big issue, and I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that issue. Right, okay, fair enough. Now we're under pressure. I mean, I could start hitting with Colossal. Right. Let's put 1, 2 Colossal, 1 on Zygarde. I could start just casually hitting with Colossal, to be honest. When Buzzwole comes out. Because if I get lucky and hit at least 1 heads, that'll be what, 100 damage? Then I'll need 1. Actually, no, that could work. Because yeah, that would probably work. Reset stamp. That might work. Yes, another fire energy and swing around. Okay, I get the 100 anyway. Right, I'm gonna get knocked out, which is fine. Oh no, I think we've got it. I think that's it. No, I think that's it. Colossal comes up. If my Milotic hits me, I think we got it. Then literally all we do is, yeah, that's it. Colossal attaches 1 extra energy, or 2 extra energy to himself, plus Diancie, plus Martial Arts Dojo. That's 30 extra damage, 130. Unless he does Mallow and Lana, then we're stuck. But otherwise, we've got it. But he just attached, so we're stuck anyway. So I think we might have it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Gosh, that's so... Milotic, though, does so much damage. So much. Right, I think we got it, though. Right. So, Charge Generator. Touch Fighting Energy. And then... well played, dude. Well played. And then Flaming Avalanche. Oh my god, we actually did it! We beat Milotic! Right. Next game. Sick! Let's go! Right, so Water and Steel. Could be Lapras. Might be Lapras instead. Wow, we're facing a lot of Water decks today. Whoa. Where's the Water deck come from today? Right, I'm going to say we go first. Because I do like going first with this deck. I think for this type of deck... Actually, no, for this deck it would most likely be easier going first. Because before you could go second... And then you could just use double colorless energy when it was in rotation. And obviously twin energy doesn't work for GXs, so I think best option is to go first. That way you not only get a first energy onto Zygarde, but then you also get the chance to evolve Roly-Poly straight away. Which is fine, which is perfectly fine. So yeah, so I have no issue with that really, so that's great. So yeah, so my advice for this deck would be go first. Anything that I think has double colorless energy to start off with, or yeah, anything that's over 2 energy, go first. Because then if you have something that's 1 energy, and that can accelerate really quickly, then I'd say by all means go second. Because then if, say like this for example, say if we start off with Zygarde, even with this you could start off second. It's not even that big of a deal if you start second, because Zygarde can literally just do 20 damage, you get extra energy to accelerate, so that's fine as well. Then by the time Zygarde's knocked out, you just bring on Zygarde GX, just do another energy and you're good. You're just rolling anyway. So I mean, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I suppose you can. Yeah, all that's fine. Obviously communications for Colossal, bring out Zygarde, fire energy onto Zygarde, then we're done. That's it. Or we could get the Dene, but then I want to keep these draw cards. Yeah, I think I want to. I'll keep these. I don't really want to get rid of these. Right, Zygarde as well. That is amazing. Communications, get rid of Colossal. Yeah, I want to keep. I prefer keeping these. Zygarde GX. Right, sweet. And then fire energy onto Zygarde, and we're done. Right, amazing, amazingly well. Awesome. See, with Colossal, you can add in a few cards. You can add in. I know Terrakion would be good, but Terrakion only works if there's damage counters on all of your Pokemon on the bench. Throw is good because I think it's if any Pokemon has damage counters on them on your bench, which in my opinion is probably better. Yeah, there's a few fighting types you could take in with Colossal. The only problem is getting Colossal active. That's the only issue, because if you don't get him active, then you're stuck. You're really stuck. Right. There's a switch. Actually, should we do switch? Should we just pop a switch? Let's pop a switch, because most likely we're going to get the energy, because we're going to be short if we do Zygarde. And then Lapras VMAX. What would Lapras VMAX do? Probably. Oh gosh, I could Dedenne and get an extra energy out of it, but we're not going to do that really. We could just actually no, get Roly. Do we have Roly-Coly on the bench? We do not. So yeah, start off with Roly-Coly. Let's start off with Roly-Coly. But yeah, I love Roly-Coly. I love Roly-Coly. I loved him in Sword and Shield as well. I think Colossal was one of my main team members, I think. But yeah, oh my gosh, Sword and Shield, love it. How are you guys finding Isle of Armor anyway, if you guys are playing it? Because I actually don't mind it. I really don't mind Isle of Armor, to be honest. It's fun. Like it's refreshing, because obviously like this, I think this is like the first Pokemon game that includes DLC. So obviously this is like really new. And then obviously you add in old Pokemon, you add in new features to old Pokemon, then you add in like say a new legendary, well I say legendary, yeah it's legendary, a new legendary which everyone loves. Like I don't mind it. I don't mind like the new Urshifu, do you call it? Urshifu? I haven't got that far to actually get him because I haven't actually sat down and played for that long. Keldeo. That's going to be an issue. I have no choice but to two-shot him, even with Buzzwole and even with Buzzwole and Colossal, I won't be able to get him out straight away. Shame. Right, how much energy? 3, which means I can probably most likely last one extra turn, which is fine. That's fine. If he does Keldeo, most likely swaps out to Keldeo. Yep, thought so. Fighting energy, which is great for me, it's fine, but then we have no choice but to stay for the turn, which again is perfectly fine. I've got no business with that. Buzzwole, maybe put that on Buzzwole. If I knew we had switches, I would have done something else, but hey, we didn't know. Landswrath obviously blocked. I think might as well put on Zygarde then. Might as well. So then pop a switch, bring in Zygarde, attach, hit, what would that be, 40? It would be 40. I can get Diancie in Martial Arts, that would be 40 plus 30, 70, which would be nice. It's a chunk of his HP, which is actually pretty nice. So he's most likely going to slowly do Keldeo up, which, yeah, it's fine. I've got no issue with. Professor's Research will probably be easiest. Blastoise and Piplup. It's such an annoying water card. I think I'm gonna go off and say Blastoise and Piplup is most likely the best water card that we have, because it's stressfully annoying. Like, it's so stressful and so annoying. Once they get rolling, it's near impossible to get rid of them if you don't one-shot them or get close. Like, it's amazingly stressful. Right, yes, on the bench, that's amazing. Quick ball, get rid of fire energy, which I'm going to most likely put onto Buzzwole, keep a Zygarde. Or I could just put it on Colossal himself. Yeah, put it on Colossal himself. Because then, yeah, with the extra energy and Martial Arts Dojo and stuff, then yeah, that works. So 60 damage, which is fine. No fire, no energy in discard, which again is perfectly fine. Right, 2 to retreat, which most likely he would do. If he gets a way to put on the energy onto Blasters and Piplup, then that's even more trouble for me, because then that's attachment and healing. So check for a trainer card. Let me guess, switch or energy search. It's gonna be some sort of yeah, I thought so. Switch. Let me guess, put on Lapras and take out Lapras. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Okay. Right. I know what I'm doing. Verdict. Because then stops Blasters and Piplup, stops Keldeo. I should be okay. Put on another Zygarde. Then do Tar Generator, put it on, say, Colossal, just in case we do get knocked out. Put one on Buzzwole, and then Verdict. Oh wow, did we get it? Oh, 210 on the dot! Nice! I didn't even do the maths for that. I just thought we was gonna, like, have him, I thought it was gonna be a 2-turn. Oh wow, that's nice! Ah, I had no idea. Sorry, 150, oh yeah, plus the 60, 2 Zygardes and Diancie, it makes 60. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! If we get boss's orders, that would be amazing. Yeah, if we get boss orders, I am definitely snuffing out that Blasters and Piplup, because that's the only card we need. Then we've done it. We've won. Or do I go technical and go for the Frostmoth? Nah, just go aggressive and try and hit that Blast Pip. Okay, I don't think he's got the swapping mechanics because he had to use Skylar to get switch, which is perfectly fine. There's Bonnie, but can't use Bonnie. Oh, brilliant, sweet. Right, I'm gonna say announcement time. I know it was short 2 matches, but yeah, I'm gonna say announcement time. I feel pretty good about this. So Zygarde, I actually really like it. I still like Zygarde. Zygarde's better than what he was before. Obviously, we had that little time frame where Double Color's energy got rotated out, and obviously Zygarde just became more or less useless. But I think ever since we got Colossal back, it's been amazing. It's been really, really good. The whole thing with boss's orders as well was great, but back then we had Guzma, which was, it's fine. Martial Arts Dojo came out after that, which again buffs up Zygarde a lot, which again I have no problem with. That's amazingly fine. Yeah, I think it's amazing that how so many little cards can make a Pokemon that much better. But yeah, I like how Zygarde mixes in well, especially with the Colossal fusion. It works really well. Just double attachment and then attachment on your own. It's a 2-turn setup. But even if you don't get that way quick enough, you can easily. It's so easy. It's so easy to get Zygarde set up for 4 energy as well. That's an insane amount to get set up by. And then not only that, but everyone else kind of hits hard in their own way. Like Buzzwole can hit hard if there's 4 prizes left on your opponent. Colossal just hits hard anyway. It gets a 1-hit KO on Pikarom and can set itself up very, very quickly. Zygarde with the rest of the Zygarde on the bench, even Diancie as well, hits amazingly hard for 1 energy. Like for an early game with 2 Zygarde on the bench, 1 in the active, and Diancie, you're hitting what, 80 damage. You can take out Jirachi for all you get, for all you need. Even just a Zygarde, Diancie, and Martial Arts Dojo would take out Jirachi because that makes 70, which would be amazing. Like that's crazy. Just it's amazing how these guys pile up and rely on each other so much. It's really good. I love the synergy of this deck. It's amazing. But that's it for me anyway. What do you guys think about it? And I also love because normally you'd use Welder a lot more to keep the fire energy going, but I thought since we're using Colossal, we don't need to really prioritize Welder. Welder's only there as a one-off in case Colossal's not there yet and we have the fire energy to spare, and we also need the draw. So it's literally just there. That's why there's a one-off of Welder. Again, Bonnie, normally Zygarde GX would just run off Bonnie consistently, but knowing Bonnie is a support and that's your support for the turn, you might not want to abuse it, especially since we're coming into a V Max era now. Like, you don't really need to have that much Bonnie. Before Sword and Shield, then yeah, you can go off and just do Bonnie. But since we got V Maxes now, there's not really much we can do. So yeah, it's alright. I mean, again, it locks off like Pikarom. As you saw there, it would have locked off Blastoise and Piplup. It would have locked off Keldeo for a turn. It's great. Obviously, you can go around it by using boss's orders or stuff like that. But it's really good. I really like how it works. It's amazing. But I think that's me anyway. I think that's it for me anyway. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should add anything? Please let me know. If you guys think I should take anything away, again, let me know. If you guys think I should try a certain deck out, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to try it out. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have enjoyed, always click like and always click on the video. You guys are always welcome back. And I will see all of you in the next video. Right, guys? Take care. And I will see you all later. Okay, bye!